Hello, good evening to all. JEE Mains 2025 schedule is announced. The first session exam is in January, that is 22nd to 30th, and the second is in April. So everyone very careful listen because only 80 days are left. How to apply it and what are the number of seats related to that and what are the important topics and what to do in this next 80 days. All that I wanted to discuss today. Now you see how to apply through the JEE Mains application. It is a jemain.nta.nic.in. In this website, you can go through it, and in that 3 steps will be there. In that, first step is registration, second is application form, third is the fee payment and uploading the 3 things. So in detail, I will go. But first point, next is number of seats. If you take number of seats, say by means of the JEE Mains, after getting a good percentile in the JEE Mains, it will be utilized for the advanced purpose, for writing the advance. And next point, that is to admit into IIT colleges. Next, the JEE Mains direct rank is useful for the admission into NIT, National Institute of Technologies, and also IIITs, and government funded technical institutes. Along with that, some other things also there. That is like Geetham, KLU, WIT, Amruta, all these colleges also, some part of the seats they are considering or they are admitting the student by means of the JEE Mains rank. Not only that, let us imagine top 10 colleges of the Telangana and Andhra also they are taking the intake of that seats or admission into that college in 2 categories. One is directly through MSET, other is through the JEE Mains percentiles. So normal fees, normal MSET convener fees only they will take, not management quota. I'm talking about the normal. So directly through the MSET you can enter into a top 10 college like CBIT, Vasavi, VNR, or you can enter into that college by means of JEE Mains percentiles also. This is another important point you have to remember. Now that is, and if you take in the IITs and IIITs and NITs and central funded institute, total around 58,000 seats are there. If we count these seats also, B category seats, and also the other college intake, it will be around 80,000 seats are there by means of the JEE Mains. That you have to be careful. And next point, if we take important topic of math, physics, chemistry, I will give you in details. If you want, you can WhatsApp me also. And here I will tell the total details of the subtopics, topics, and important topics, and the PYQs also 2022, 23, 24, you have to go through it. Next point is the first phase, how to apply it. For this, say whether you are entering the application form or if you are wanted to apply through the JEE Mains application by means of the directly in your laptop at home, or you are going to a net center, but you prerequisite, what are the requirement before entering the details? You should be ready with the, you see here, Aadhaar card, email ID, mobile number, SSC memo. You see here carefully, email ID and mobile number. Email ID and mobile number. ఇంకొకసారి అమ్మ అందరూ వినండి, నేను తెలుగులో కూడా చివరిలో చెప్తాను, ఫస్ట్ ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియంలో చెప్తున్నా. So now Aadhaar card, email ID and mobile number is very, very, very important because this is useful for downloading your admit card, downloading your hall ticket, downloading your application form, and applying, or you can say after results are over, you wanted to see your results, you wanted to see your percentile, then also this mobile number, email ID and passwords are required, because during registration you will enter the password also. That is also important thing. Next point, after the exams are over, while applying also this is required, and after applying for the counseling you allotted a seat, then also go to the college, during that time also this is required. So careful in giving the mobile number and email ID, whether your parents you are giving or your, but you have to keep it ready. It should be there until next August, until the admissions are over. Next, another important point is you are needed with the 3 major things to upload now only. Other category seats, that is nothing but SC, ST, BC or OBC or EWS, now no need. But the certificates, three things are needed now. One is SSC memo or 10th equivalent memo is required. Another is passport size photo. This time they are given color photo only you have to take. Next is a signature. These three things are required, and for a physically handicapped, that certificate is required. For other castes, now no need. You have to apply for the BCB, or you can say OBC NCL or EWS or etc. But that application, that certificate should be uploaded during admission, not now. Now needed is SSC memo, 10th class memo, that is, and signature and passport size photo. It's the must. These three things are the must. And it's clearly given. SSC memo is of 10 to 300 KB, signature 10 to 50 KB, passport size photo 10 to 300 KB. This is also important thing you have to remember. So while taking the passport size photo only, you go to that photo studio and you write there only one white paper, you take, you make a signature, and 10th memo also you ask them to scan it. They will do it up to 10 to 300. If it is possible at home, you can do it. Otherwise, photo studio people, they will easily do passport size photo, color photo. You have to scan it and to be 10 to 300 KB, signature 10 to 500, self signature, your signature on white paper, he will scan it, and passport size photo 10 to 300, and SSC memo 10 to 300 KB. This you should be ready, and you should be ready with the debit card or credit card or UPI ID or net banking, whatever the details you wanted to pay, because you have to, for 1000 rupees you have to pay, for a female student 900 you have to pay, for a OBC and SST, that depending upon your category you have to pay the fees, either 1000 or 900 or 800 or 500, SC/ST 500. That is the thing. These are the things. And while filling, be careful. If you belong to EWS, you have to apply for EWS compulsory. Economically backward or economically weaker section will say. What is that means? Depending upon your parent thing, salaries, if you belong to general category, then also you are allowed to having a reservation of 10% in a general EWS, will say. For last 3 years, they are considering this is very, very important. So only I'm repeating EWS. So if you are belong to general category, but your parents' income is below 12 lakhs, now they are telling 8, but they wanted to make it 12 lakhs, below 12 lakhs, then EWS certificate should be taken during the June. But now in that column, you can click that EWS so that you are availing 10% reservation. Means for OC, forward caste, general category students also, there is a reservation of 10% depending upon the parents' income. Be careful. Now you can EWS you can keep, but let us imagine during admission time of June, your parents' income is it is higher, they are not giving the certificate, then no problem. You are considered as general category. But now you are keeping general, then there you are keeping a EWS, not considered. So now only be careful. You can click that EWS so that if certificate is valid, okay. If it is there in June, you can apply it, upload it during that admission time. If not, they will consider as general without reservation. And OBC student, that is called BC students in our state, but OBC certificate should be uploaded during June. That is also having a reservation. In that case, you have to apply for OBC NCL. Be careful. And there are 3 categories: BTech, BE, BTech paper 1 is the JEE mains mainly. Remember carefully. BE, BTech paper 1 is our mains. 2A, 2B is called architecture and planning and drawing. That is a different. So you are mainly applying for the mains, means it is a paper 1. BE, BTech paper 1, you have to apply it. Those are interested, they can apply for the architectural planning, that is different. So these are the things needed. So remember carefully, these is the major things. And now, what are the important topics, what to do for the next 80 days also, I will tell you. Before going to the how to apply it, all that steps I will tell, because there will be 3 steps will be there: registration, application filling, and the payment and uploading. So before going to that, important topics, if you take the last 3 years, so very carefully observe it here. First phase JEE mains entrance start from January 22nd, 2025. Second phase in April, all of you know. Now, for important topics, if you take, for chemistry, every day read 1 chapter from NCERT and highlight important points and revise highlighted for every 15 days. Remember carefully, for the NCERT, you highlight the important topics and revise highlighted every 15 days. And for all the subject 2022, 23, 24, PYQs, previous year questions, it's available. If it is not with you, you can WhatsApp me. I will send that question and answers. So that you have to do it. And every week, you see here, every week write one part test, and 20 days before you write 4 grand tests. So now onward writing the grand tests will your confidence you will lose, because what happened, without preparation writing the grand test is waste. So what I am telling me is, now you write the part test, say in the college they are conducting, or yourself you can prepare 2 or 3 chapters this week, and you can write the part test. So many websites are there. Otherwise, in college also part test, past test you write, but last 20 days before 4 grand tests you write, because the practice is very, very important. And remember carefully, one important point is, this time there is no choice. That is 20 MCQs are given, each 4 marks with a negative -1. Whereas 5 numerical, previously they have given 10 out of that 10, you have to attempt 5. But now they have given directly 5 numerical, you have to attempt 5. Means all you have to attempt. In each subject, 20 multiple choice questions and 5 numerical questions will be there. Total 25 into 4, 100 marks is the maximum. And if you take here, each wrong answer -1. And 3 subjects, 3 into 100, 300 marks they are conducting for the 3 hours. That you have to remember. And while filling also, I will tell actually it should be BTech paper 1. Our mains exam, JEE means first major paper is it is nothing but it is the paper 1. Whereas the paper 2A, 2B is nothing but architecture and planning. Anyhow, I'll go through that while doing that filling the form. Okay. Now coming to the next point. Now, as per the last 3 years, JEE mains paper, important topics and subtopics. Here I am doing. So now you remember carefully. If you be thorough, definitely you will get 99% above. I am talking about the physics, chemistry, each topic and subtopics also I given. So very carefully observe it here. Electrostatics, current electricity, electrostatic, current electricity, electromagnetism, because all you can go through it, this one. So because those who want, I will send this in a WhatsApp totally. Directly I will send this because reading all the topics no need, because each topic I have given physics up to this compulsory chapters. So after that it is left to you, depending upon your ability, depending upon your time, you can prepare. Whereas subtopics also are given in each physics, chemistry, maths. This you can go through it. Physics, chemistry, maths, which are important topics, compulsory topics. And say for example, in mathematics, if you take sequence and series, 2 questions are coming, it is a compulsory chapter. And matrix and determinant, 2 questions are coming, it is a compulsory chapter. 3-dimensional geometry, 2 questions are coming, it is a compulsory chapter. Vector algebra, 2 questions are coming, it is a compulsory chapter. And straight line, you are getting 1 or 2 questions. So these are the 2 question chapters. Remaining all chapters, they are giving only one question. They are giving only one question. That you have to keep in mind. According to that, you have to prepare. And those who want, I will send this totally in the though you can go through this now also. Slowly, I will slide it. If you want, I will send it also. This one. Next, this part, physics subtopics. I am scrolling it so that everyone can see. This is. And chemistry, important topics, compulsory chapters. Next, chemistry, unwanted chapters, which you are perfect in the compulsory chapter, then you go through this. And chemistry, every day, line to line of the NCERT book, you read 1 chapter every day and revise thoroughly highlighted portions. Subtopics of the chemistry, this one. Next, if we take mathematics, this is a compulsory chapters up to this. Whereas next a typical chapters, after that completing of the compulsory chapter, remaining you can go through it. Next subtopics of the mathematics. These are the subtopics of the mathematics. This you have to keep in mind and you have to prepare according to this. According to this, you have to prepare. Now coming to I already told what are the requirements. You have to keep it ready. That is a scanned photograph, passport size photograph, 10 to 300 KB, and also SSC memo 10 to 300 KB and signature, self-signature with 10 to 50 KB. And if PW, that is a physically handicapped, that certificate you have to upload it. Otherwise, no need. Open category students or OBC category students, EWS category student, no need to upload the certificates. Only I ask you to keep it ready so that in the filling the columns of the application, it is required. Now, go through jeemains.nic.ac.in. That is a directly website. In that, you will get an application. In that, 3 steps will be there. So see here, the 3 steps is first a registration form. Next is the application form. So third is the fee payment. That you have to go through it. That I'll show you that format also. Next point. Always while filling the for the first step is the registration, next filling the application form, and next is nothing but uploading and fee payment. In that, all you have to be ready. You have to give a password. Everyone know that. And in that 13 word password is must, 8 to 13 letter words. Upper case letter should be there. Lower case letter should be there. Special character and numerical value should be there. That everyone know. Now coming to the fees details, if we take in that exam, already I told 20 questions mathematics, 5 is numerical and 20 is the MCQs. In each subject like that, total 300. Next, another point is, if you take you are applying for the mains, JEE mains major exam is called as this one. That is JEE mains part 1, not part 2, part 3. Be careful. That is JEE mains part 1 only you have to keep. The next thing is here. Part 1, it contains the maths, physics, chemistry. That exam time, a number of days, everything you know, this is no need. So very carefully, you see, I will go to the directory application form because remaining data, you know it very well. This total bulletin is 82 pages. You can go through the details if you want. Any doubt you got? Now, this is the case. So now, after entering to the jeemains.nic.in or jeemains.nta.ac.in, you will get say apply. That is above that, there will be clearly column registration, application, and payment. In registration, if you click, you will get a data like this. In this, only registered candidate, because after registration is over, you can go through again. No, that is for that meant purpose. The next step, not first step. First step is nothing but here sign in, because you are not registered. So sign in. So now what happens means you will get a registration, application, and payment, 3. If you wanted to go through the download the bulletin, it is given, but no need. And about the fees structure clearly given for all general category, 1000 rupees, for the girls 800 rupees, and OBC 900 and 800, SC ST 500 rupees. That now that is details are given. Again, they are giving that while filling the form, you go through it. Now you see, after sign in, definitely you will get a registration like this. Personal details, your name, and be careful according to 10th class memo. According to 10th class memo, you fill it. And guardian's name and say father's name, mother's name, or guardian's name, and candidate's date of birth, male, female. And next, same detail again they are confirming. They confirm personal details, because 10th class memo, if any mistake is there, you can correct it here. Otherwise, according to 10th only, both you fill it. And present address. Email, I already told email should be there, and mobile number. Confirm the mobile number, and any alternate mobile number if you want, you can keep it. Next, same as the total address as it is. Now, this is the, you fill that automatically, your form will come again, and you if it is you want edit the registration form, if any mistakes you while filling you have done it, you can go through that and you can edit it. Otherwise, edit, otherwise submit. After submission, immediately you will get a OTP to your mobile number that you enter, automatically registration is over. After registration is over, again, after entering the registration form, again you got it, same thing. You have to fill OTP, again 2 times you are getting edit option. So after filling it, after filling OTP, automatically submit registration form, it will be over. Then this is the first step. Next, you see registration, first step is over. Next, application. You click this application, you will get application form. In that, the data easily you can fill your father name, mother name, guardian name, where you are done, and they will say that whether you are going through a coaching or self-study, whatever you want, you can note down. And also school studies and college studies, and you are belong to which category, that is important, and which exam you want to write. That is a JEE means one paper A. That is nothing but first paper, BE, BTech, will say part 1 or paper A, that. And in that mail ID, they are asking, again, they are asking the mobile number, they are asking the address, everything you can fill it. Nothing new is there in that. And only the 2 new things will be there, father's income and mother's income. That be careful, they are given the limits 1 to 2 lakhs, 2 to 3 lakhs, or 3 to 10 lakhs. Definitely in that range, you have to keep it, depending upon your salaries. Next, after that, automatically, you click it, you will get, it will say that whether it is a correct or not, you can verify it. After verifying that, see here, the big form, the total, after verifying that, say it says that payment, you have to pay it by means of credit card, debit card, or etc. Because this form is very easy. Starting only important, that only I told, that is registration, sign in. After that, the 10th class simple data they are asking. After that is filled, automatically the application form is a normal. And after filling the application form, you go to the payment mode, you have to pay it, and it is asking about the upload that 3, that is a passport size photo, signature, and the other thing is SSC memo. You have to upload it, then form will be over, and it will be you will get a message also with application number. You download that printout you take and keep it ready. And backside of the printout only, better you write your password, etc. what you saved it, because every time that will be useful. That you have to be careful. అందరూ తెలుగులో చూడండి. 2025 JEE మెయిన్స్ ఎగ్జామ్ 2 విడతలుగా కండక్ట్ చేయబడుతుంది. JEE జనవరి 22 నుండి 31 వరకు ఒకటి, తర్వాత ఏప్రిల్లో. అయితే దీని గురించి మీకు టోటల్ డీటెయిల్స్ JEEmains.nic.in ఆర్ JEEmains.nta.nic.in దీనిలో చూడవచ్చు మీరు. అయితే ఒక్కటి మెయిన్గా గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సింది ఏమిటంటే, ఇవాళ నేను ఈ ఏ విధమైన అప్లికేషన్ ఫిలప్ చేయడానికి అవసరమైనవి ఏమిటి, దాని గురించి డీటెయిల్ చెప్పదలుచుకున్నా. తర్వాత ఇంపార్టెంట్ టాపిక్స్ మీకు కావాల్సి దాన్ని నాకు వాట్సాప్ చేయొచ్చు, నేను టోటల్ డీటెయిల్స్ మీకు ఇస్తాను. సో హౌ టు అప్లై JEE మెయిన్స్ అయితే ఒక్కసారి గుర్తుంచుకోండి. ఏంటంటే JEE మెయిన్స్ అనేది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. JEE మెయిన్స్ రాయటం ద్వారా మీకు అరౌండ్ 58,000 సీట్లు నిట్లో కానీ, IITలో కానీ, IIIలో కానీ, సెంట్రల్ ఫండెడ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్లో ఉన్నాయి. అవి కాకుండా B కేటగిరీ సీట్లు మన టాప్ 10 కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ హైదరాబాద్, తెలంగాణ కానీ, ఆంధ్రాలో కానీ B కేటగిరీ సీట్లు JEE మెయిన్స్ ద్వారానే ఫిలప్ చేస్తున్నారు. అది కూడా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. అదే కాకుండా KLU కానీ, గీతం కానీ, ఇలాంటి యూనివర్సిటీ ఎగ్జామ్స్ వాళ్ళు ఎగ్జామ్ కండక్ట్ చేస్తూ కొన్ని సీట్లు మాత్రం JEE మెయిన్స్ ద్వారా ఇస్తున్నారు. అది కూడా గుర్తుంచుకోవాలి. అది కాబట్టి JEE మెయిన్స్ అనేది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఈ 80 రోజుల్లో మీరు ఏం చేయాలి, ఇంపార్టెంట్ మ్యాథ్స్, ఫిజిక్స్, కెమిస్ట్రీ టాపిక్స్ కూడా మీకు అవసరం ఉంటే నాకు వాట్సాప్ చేస్తే నేను పంపిస్తాను. ఆ తర్వాత మీకు తెలియాల్సింది ఏమిటంటే, ఇక్కడ మీకు కావాల్సింది ఏమిటంటే, అప్లై చేసే ముందుగా మీరు డేటా ఫిలప్ చేయడానికి ఇవన్నీ దగ్గరలో పెట్టుకోవాలి. ఆధార్ కార్డు, ఈమెయిల్ ఐడి, మీ ఈమెయిల్ ఐడి, మొబైల్ నెంబర్. ఈమెయిల్ ఐడి, మొబైల్ నెంబర్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఎందుకంటే రిజల్ట్స్ ముందు మనం హాల్ టికెట్ ఆర్ అడ్మిట్ కార్డ్‌ని డౌన్‌లోడ్ చేసుకున్నా మీరు ఈమెయిల్ ఐడీ అండ్ మొబైల్ కావాల్సొస్తుంది. తర్వాత రిజల్ట్ చూడాలన్నా అంతే. అప్లై చేయడానికి అడ్మిషన్‌కి అప్లై చేయాలన్నా అంతే. అడ్మిషన్ వచ్చిన కాలేజ్‌లో జాయిన్ అవ్వాలన్నా ఈమెయిల్ ఐడీ, మొబైల్ నంబర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. కాబట్టి మీది గాని, మీ పేరెంట్స్‌ది గాని జాగ్రత్తగా చూసి అది మాత్రమే ఇవ్వండి. తర్వాత ఎస్ఎస్‌సి మెమో ఫస్ట్ టైమ్ ఎస్ఎస్‌సి మెమో కూడా కంపల్సరీ అని పెట్టారు ఈసారి. ఎస్ఎస్‌సి మెమో ఉండాలి. సిగ్నేచరు, ఎస్ఎస్‌సి మెమో, పాస్‌పోర్ట్ సైజు. ఇవి 3 అంటే మీరు పాస్‌పోర్ట్ సైజ్ ఫోటో తీసుకున్నప్పుడే మీ సిగ్నేచర్ అక్కడ చేయండి. ఎస్ఎస్‌సి మెమో తీసుకెళ్ళండి. ఆ స్టూడియో వాళ్ళు దాన్ని స్కాన్ చేసి జేపీజీ లేకపోతే జేపీఈజీలో కన్వర్ట్ చేసి స్కాన్ చేసి మీకిస్తారు. అది ఏమిటంటే ఎస్ఎస్‌సి మెమో 10-300 కేబీ, సిగ్నేచర్ 10-50 కేబీ, పాస్‌పోర్ట్ సైజ్ ఫోటో 10-300 కేబీలో ఉండాలి. అదొక్కటి మాత్రం గుర్తుంచుకోండి. తర్వాత పాస్‌పోర్ట్ సైజ్ ఫోటో ఈసారి కలర్ ఫోటో మాత్రమే కావాలని చెప్పారు. ఇది ఒకటి ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్. నెక్స్ట్ పాయింట్ ఏంటంటే, ఇవన్నీ రెడీ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత 3 స్టెప్స్ ఉంటాయి జేఈఈ మెయిన్స్‌లో. ఫస్ట్ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ స్టెప్. రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ స్టెప్‌లో మీ నేము, మీ ఫాదర్ నేము, మీ మదర్ నేము, తర్వాత అడ్రెస్. అదే మళ్ళీ అడ్రెస్ కన్ఫర్మ్ చేయమంటారు. మొబైల్ నంబర్ రాయాలి, మెయిల్ ఐడీ రాయాలి. తర్వాత 10థ్ క్లాస్‌లో ఉన్న ప్రకారంగా పేరు రాయాలి. ఆ తర్వాత ఏంటంటే రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ కన్ఫర్మ్ అవుతుంది. కన్ఫర్మ్ అయితేనే నెక్స్ట్ స్టెప్ అప్లికేషన్. అప్లికేషన్‌లో మళ్ళీ ఇవే మొత్తం డేటా ఉంటుంది. దీంతో పాటుగా మీరు ఎక్కడ చదివారు? స్కూలింగ్ ఎక్కడ జరిగింది? ఏ మీడియంలో జరిగింది? ఇంటర్ ఎక్కడ చదువుతున్నారు? ఏ మీడియంలో చేస్తున్నారు? అవంతా డీటెయిల్ ఉంది. దాంతో పాటుగా మీరు గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సిందంటే ఒకవేళ ఎస్సీ, ఎస్టీ అయితే దాన్ని క్లిక్ చేయాలి. ఓబీసీ అయితే మీరు గుర్తుంచుకోండి. ఓబీసీ అంటే ఓబీసీ ఎన్సీఎల్ అనే క్లిక్ చేస్తే మీకు రిజర్వేషన్ వర్తిస్తుంది. అలా కాకుండా ఫార్వర్డ్ క్యాస్ట్, జనరల్ క్యాస్ట్ స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా ఒకవేళ ఇన్‌కమ్ పేరెంట్స్‌కి తక్కువగా ఉంటే 8 లక్షల కంటే తక్కువగా ఉంటే అది పెంచుతా అంటున్నారు 12 లక్షల కంటే తక్కువగా ఉంటే పేరెంట్స్ ఇన్‌కమ్ మీరు ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్ కేటగిరీ కింద వస్తారు. ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్‌లో కూడా 10% రిజర్వేషన్ ఉందని గుర్తుంచుకోండి. అయితే ఇప్పుడు ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్ అని కేటగిరీ అని పెట్టి నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ ఎప్పుడైతే అడ్మిషన్ అప్పుడు మాత్రమే మీరు సర్టిఫికేట్ అప్లై చేయాలి. ఆ టైంలో మీ పేరెంట్స్ ఒకవేళ సాలరీ పెరిగిపోతే మీరు అప్లై చేయలేకపోతే, అప్పుడు అప్లోడ్ చేయలేకపోతే మీరు జనరల్ కేటగిరీ కింద చేస్తారు. కాబట్టి ఎవరికైతే డౌట్ ఉందో వాళ్ళు ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్ అని ఇప్పుడు క్లిక్ చేయవచ్చు. ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్ అని పెట్టండి. అడ్మిషన్ టైంలో ఒకవేళ మీ పేరెంట్స్ ఇన్‌కమ్ దాటిపోతే నాట్ ఎలిజిబుల్ అంటే ఇన్‌కమ్ సర్టిఫికేట్ రాకపోతే అప్పుడు మీరు అది అప్లోడ్ చేయకపోతే ఆటోమేటిక్‌గా జనరల్ కేటగిరీ తీసుకుంటారు. కానీ ఇప్పుడు జనరల్ అని అప్పుడు ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్ అంటే తీసుకోరు. అందుకని ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్ ఉన్నవాళ్ళు ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్ అని క్లిక్ చేయండి. ఓబీసీ ఉన్నవాళ్ళు ఓబీసీ అంటే మన దగ్గర స్టేట్‌లో బీసీ అంటాం. అక్కడ ఓబీసీ అంటారు. ఆ ఓబీసీ సర్టిఫికేట్ కూడా తీసుకోవాలి. ఇవన్నీ ఇప్పుడు కాదు నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ జూన్‌లో అవసరం వస్తుంది. ఎప్పుడైతే అడ్మిషన్ అప్పుడు అప్లోడ్ చేస్తున్నారో అప్పుడు మాత్రమే సర్టిఫికేట్ అవసరం. ఇప్పుడు చేయాల్సింది 3 ఒకటి పాస్‌పోర్ట్ సైజ్ ఫోటో, ఒకటి 10థ్ మెమో, ఒకటి సిగ్నేచర్. ఇదొకటి గుర్తుంచుకోండి. ఇది మెయిన్‌లీ మీరు గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సింది. తర్వాత ఇంపార్టెంట్ టాపిక్స్ మ్యాథ్స్, ఫిజిక్స్, కెమిస్ట్రీ. ఎప్పుడైనా గుర్తుంచుకోండి 2022, 23, 24 ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వెషన్ పేపర్స్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వెషన్ పేపర్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఆ క్వెషన్‌లు అన్నీ చేయండి. కెమిస్ట్రీలో లైన్ టు లైన్ సబ్జెక్ట్ చదవండి. ఇంకేమైనా సబ్ టాపిక్స్ గానీ, ఇంపార్టెంట్ టాపిక్స్ గానీ మీకు కావలిస్తే నేను వాట్సాప్ చేస్తాను. సో, all the best. We'll stop here.